crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Danny Santana will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Danny Santana.
And we get underway as the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Martinez is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there. He needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Joe Mauer will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. Rajai Davis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Jose Iglesias digs in at the plate. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Torrey will make the catch, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Oswaldo Arcia leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Here comes a 1-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick. You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-1 from Price. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Corey Hunter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Victor Martinez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. J.D. Martinez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning. Still nothing. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Andrew Romine will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Swing and a line drive to left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Aaron Hicks will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. The 0-2 once more. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Danny Santana will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Here's the first offering. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ian Kinsler will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. Hunter is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Here's a ground ball now to the left side, and they are into the hit column for the first time this afternoon. It's a base hit.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. That guy's no slouch up there and comes through with a solid single.
Alex Avila is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Andrew Romine will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers do get 1 on this RBI triple. We're through 3 here in Michigan. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Eduardo Escobar will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, and he's got a big patch of real estate out there in right center field, and this ball's going to slice right through the middle of it. From my vantage point up here, I thought he had a good shot at 3, but no sense in pushing it if you're not...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 2,
Brian Dozier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batting, right fielder
Corey Hunter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. One strike now to Hunter. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Third baseman
Trevor
number
Plouffe
24.
will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this.
Leading off the fourth inning for
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, the American League's all-star starter at first base a season ago. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And that one is out of here, planted into the right field bleachers. A two-run shot for Victor Martinez. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Garcia has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Ian Kinsler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A ball hit hard to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Nick Castellanos will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hopping the ball out there.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Rajai Davis will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Kurt Suzuki will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Aaron Hicks will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that. But that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Danny Santana will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes. Davis is there, 2 gone.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Price ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. One left for Minnesota. They're down here 5-1. Andrew Romine will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming now from Hughes. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. Now, that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Miguel Cabrera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you remember, Martinez was one of the first big dominoes to fall in the offseason as he re-signed with the Tigers not too long after the World Series ended. And if you're happy somewhere, why would you leave? And he delivers here with a solid base hit. Boy, this guy can sting it.
First pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody in that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. But the Tigers do strike for one on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Tigers 6 and the Twins 1.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman.
First pitch coming.
Joe Mauer.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And this is where, as a team leader, he needs to set the example. His guys are down, but they're not out of this. And he comes through with a solid base hit that hopefully might just jumpstart this offense.
On the ground for Kinsler, this could be 2. On the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Brian Dozier will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Twins are down on 4 pitches. They trail 6-1. Ian Kinsler will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first offering. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
And that's a good guy to take care of on 1 pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Nick Castellanos will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Alex Avila will step in. An RBI single this last time around. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball. And he buried both of those pitches right on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here it comes. Torrey Hunter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kurt Suzuki will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. First offering on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the stretch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Danny Santana will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Eduardo Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Andrew Romine will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. This crowd likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. J.D. Martinez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hard hit towards center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Joe Mauer will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman number 7.
Now the first pitch.
Joe Mauer.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Oswaldo Arcia will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here it comes. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Now, I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field, but folks, words cannot describe how badly you got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Now another 0-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ian Kinsler will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Nick Castellanos to get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Soria will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Corey Hunter will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Hitting off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 48, Torrey.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Yeah, up by 4 in the 9th. You want to make sure these guys don't get any momentum on their side, so that's an important first out there.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Kurt Suzuki is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
The offensive hero this afternoon for the Tigers was this man right here, Miguel Cabrera. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.